What percent is that?
Watch you to like 650 and
I'll do some time.
Okay. Kids are dying today from being not vaccinated, and there's a way to solve this problem. Unvaccinated kids, it can affect all children, even those who aren't vaccinated, and it's important to know the truth behind vaccinations. Parents who don't vaccinate their children expose them to diseases we basically eradicated a few decades ago. That's why vaccines should be required by law for all kids. There's 3 different reasons why vaccines should be required for children. There are different benefits for vaccines. Vaccines don't cause autism, and there have been several different outbreaks in the United States in the past decade just from people not vaccinating their kids lately. A few benefits to vaccinations are future protection from major illnesses such as measles and avoiding those complications. Different complications can be amputations of the legs, death, and other different complications. Another benefit is keeping your kids safe, because that's the #1 job of a parent. Another benefit is so that your kids can be safe from getting them from when they travel. Many different countries don't require their kids to be vaccinated, so if you're traveling, your kids can get vaccines easily from foreign people. Vaccines don't cause autism. Autism is a developmental disability that shows differences in how the brain functions. Recently, there have been studies that show that thimerosal, which is just an ingredient in different vaccines that is mercury-based, that many people have shown concern for because they think that it has been causing autism, but there have been many cases that show that there is no link to autism. The most popular doctor that has started the whole anti-vaxxer movement is a doctor named Andrew Wakefield. In 1998, he published a report in a magazine saying that vaccines cause autism, and that he did case studies that show he published a report in a magazine showing that autism is connected to vaccines through different ingredients. He shown this through, actually he had a birthday party for his son and paid some of the kids for blood samples and used those blood samples in his work to prove that there was a link to autism. However, his work was disproven, and in 2010 his license to practice medicine was revoked, and everything he said was disproven. Since then, there have been many outbreaks because of the concern that he has caused many parents to think that autism is caused by vaccines, so parents have stopped vaccinating their children. However, since in 2015 at Disneyland there was an outbreak of measles. There was a foreign traveler in Disneyland who did not have vaccinations, and she caused an outbreak to 188 people in 24 different states, and this just spreaded a small case of measles, but the only eradicated The only eradicated disease from vaccinations is measles. But just because these diseases are eradicated in our country doesn't mean they don't still exist. All vaccine preventable diseases aren't the same. So now that I have informed you of the benefits of vaccines and how vaccines don't cause autism, and explained a few outbreaks that have caused outbreaks from these diseases, I hope that you would remember this and think of these cases that cause the outbreaks when you have children, so that you can vaccinate your kids and so that there are no more major outbreaks from these illnesses.